I tend to use the phrase ancestral restoration. I think at base, at least for me, it's about filling in the holes in our story, right? For me, the biggest sort of grief that I carry, or I was going to say wound, but grief that I carry is the loss of the stories in the Middle Passage. So in the
Mm.
transatlantic trade of enslaved African, the estimates between 5 million and 20 million people were lost. Many Africans and indigenous folks too, on this shore were died and buried without ceremony. It's like all of those all of that knowledge and wisdom that was buried with those people. That's, I think, one of the griefs that sits really heavy on me. And so if I can unearth some of that wisdom, if I can find out stories about my, immediate ancestors, but also my long ago ancestors, that to me is the healing. It's the information and the wisdom that will keep me out of my negative cycles.
Mhm.
This is the ancestral healing.
The stories, and that
Mhm.
really that hits hard because I've heard so many people say, "Oh, how wonderful that now being African American, you can," they'll say specifically African American, "you can now go and get the DNA testing and find out what your lineage is." Okay, and the stories are lost. I mean, that is such a key component.